With Samsung Unpacked just around the corner, one of the things I'm most excited about is the Galaxy Watch 4. While the Apple Watch holds the crown, Samsung's offering is no pretender, and with Google's updated Wear OS, that gap could be gone. So today we're going to go quickly over everything we know about the Galaxy Watch 4, and while you're here, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. First off, let's have a look at the leaked images circling the internet courtesy of 91 Mobiles. This gives us an in-person look instead of the renders we have seen previously. From the pictures, we can see a black and a silver variant, and interestingly in two sizes. Now it's hard to tell if it's perspective in this picture or if they are showing the different sizes, but it is something I'm looking forward to on the 11th of August at the Samsung event. So we do know there will be two sizes, and we expect a change of the naming convention from Samsung, with the Galaxy Watch Active now taking the name Galaxy Watch and the Galaxy Watch becoming the Galaxy Watch Classic. If I'm honest, I'm not a huge fan of the change, it's just making things confusing, but I'll go with it if Samsung decides to stick with it in the future. Now the biggest change is something I hinted at earlier, and that's Samsung ditching the Tizen operating system for its new One UI watch interface, overlaid on top of the new version of the Wear OS that Samsung helped build with Google, and this could be the shot in the arm that Android watches were crying out for. As far as the price, right now we only have the leak from the Amazon Canada website, which listed the Galaxy Watch 4 at $346.82. That's Canadian dollars, so that's around 280 US. Now that seems a bit of a weird and specific price, which is throwing me off from this being more of a placeholder than the actual price we'll see. Either way, we are expecting the price to be around $350, £250 for the Galaxy Watch 4, going up to around $600, £450 for the Galaxy Watch Classic. As far as the release date, it's in August, but being so close to the event, people are throwing around dates, which is muddying the waters. I'm expecting an announcement on the 11th of August and then release maybe on the 27th. Some people think it could be released on the 11th, the same day it's announced. However, I don't think Samsung is inclined to do that on this release. I am hoping Samsung does feel inclined to fix a few issues I've had with previous watches. Firstly, a longer battery life. Now it's small, has a beautiful display, but that display will only work if there's enough juice in the watch. And while I'm not a fan myself, I know people who do like to use their watch for sleep tracking and they just can't. I also would like a lower price, but then I would always like a lower price, and everything I've seen tells me that I have to wait a little bit longer for this dream to come true. A dream that could be coming true is the approval for the ECG in the US. This would be a major plus, but that's a discussion between Samsung and the FDA. And then the usual, more apps, better chip, and more RAM. Hopefully you found out all of this and more on the 11th of August. Until then, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.